People often think likability is some mysterious quality that only a few naturally charismatic people possess, but human psychology shows that likability is built on simple, repeatable behaviors that anyone can learn. The moment you meet someone, their brain rapidly scans for cues of warmth, trust, and similarity. Because this judgment happens within seconds, small psychological tricks can have a surprisingly powerful effect. These techniques don't require manipulation or pretending to be someone you're not. They simply help you express your best, most likable qualities in ways that people instantly recognize. One of the most effective psychological tricks is mirroring. Humans naturally feel more comfortable with people who seem like them because similarity signals safety. Mirroring means subtly matching a person's body language, tone of voice, or pace of speaking. When someone leans forward slightly, you lean too. When they laugh softly, you respond in the same energy. The key is subtlety. If done naturally, the other person's brain interprets it as chemistry rather than copying, and it creates an immediate sense of connection. Another powerful technique is using someone's name early and naturally in conversation. A person's name is one of the most emotionally meaningful sounds to them. Hearing it activates a part of the brain linked to identity and positive emotion. When you say someone's name with warmth, without overusing it, they feel seen, recognized, and respected. This small act elevates even simple interactions, like saying, "Nice to meet you, Sarah," instead of just, "Nice to meet you." A third trick is to reveal small vulnerabilities. People often think that showing only confidence will make them more likable, but psychology shows the opposite. When you admit small imperfections, such as laughing about forgetting where you put your keys or saying you were nervous about a presentation, people feel closer to you. This is known as the pratfall effect. Small flaws make you more human and relatable, which increases likability instantly. Another habit that works extremely well is matching emotional energy. If someone is excited, being equally enthusiastic amplifies their mood and makes them associate you with positive feelings. If they are calm or serious, shifting your own tone to match theirs makes them feel understood. Humans bond through emotional alignment. When someone senses that you get them, they like you almost automatically. One often overlooked psychological trick is to give people space to talk about themselves. Humans love to talk about their own thoughts, feelings, experiences, dreams, and memories. Doing this actually releases dopamine in the brain, the same chemical tied to reward and pleasure. When you ask good questions, "How did you get into that?" or "What was that like for you?" and show genuine curiosity, people walk away feeling connected to you, even if you barely talked about yourself. Nodding while listening is another subtle cue that increases instant likability. Nodding shows agreement, support, and safety. When you nod, people subconsciously feel that you understand them and respect their perspective. Even a 3-second nod at the right moment can make someone more open, more honest, and more comfortable with you. A seventh trick is to highlight similarities early in a conversation. The brain is wired to favor people who belong to the same tribe, even in small, humorous, or random ways. When you say things like, "You like that too? Me as well," or "I thought I was the only one who did that," you activate something called the similarity attraction effect. The moment someone feels you share a trait, preference, or experience with them, their guard drops and warmth increases almost instantly. Another habit that makes you instantly likable is giving sincere, detailed compliments. Generic compliments fall flat, but specific ones have emotional impact. Instead of "You're nice," saying, "I really appreciate how thoughtful you are. The way you remembered that small detail meant a lot," feels real. Specific praise shows that you pay attention and genuinely value the person. Because most people rarely receive specific compliments, they become powerful connection builders. A ninth psychological trick is to use warm eye contact. Too much eye contact feels aggressive, too little feels insecure. But soft, relaxed eye contact communicates trust and presence. When you look at someone while genuinely listening, they feel valued. A simple trick is the triangle method, shifting your gaze gently between the eyes and mouth. It makes your presence feel natural, engaged, and warm without staring. Finally, one of the most effective instant likability techniques is to make people feel good about themselves. When you highlight something positive about them, an insight they shared, an effort they made, or a quality they have, their brain associates you with positive emotional states. The more good they feel in your presence, the more they want to be around you. Likability is rarely about impressing people. It's about helping them feel comfortable, respected, and appreciated. These psychological tricks work because they communicate something fundamental: safety, warmth, and genuine human connection. People don't remember every detail of a conversation, but they always remember how someone made them feel. When you use these behaviors naturally and sincerely, people sense authenticity, and their liking for you increases effortlessly. Over time, these small habits compound and transform relationships, first impressions, and even the way you move through the world. The beauty of these tricks is that anyone can learn them, and once you practice them consistently, they become a natural part of how you interact, making you someone others instantly enjoy being around.